All right, Roos fan. Ball hit. What do you want me to do? It's getting fucking ridiculous. Can't hear me at all? You heard me that time, didn't you? Ball 4 as Austin strolls down to first base. Good start for the Roos. The leadoff runner on.
One shot, one opportunity.
Second batter for the Roos is number 35, Ricky Stegbauer. Left-handed pitcher on the mound. It's going to try and slow the running game down for the Roos a little bit. Going to expect a lot of throws over to first base.
All right, Ricky. Go, Ricky Rick.
And they got Austin hung up between first and second. So the BlueClaws are unable to execute the rundown as Austin was hung up between first and second, and shortstop overthrew the first baseman. So that's actually credited as a stolen base. So Roos have a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Fastball high. Huh? There's a fastball in there for strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball gets past the catcher. Swing and a miss. So Austin's going to make his way over to third base. He's going to make the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Curveball. Stayed inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So another pass ball by the pitcher and catcher. Lets Austin scoot his way from third base to home plate for the first run of the game. So 3 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, nobody out still, and a run in for the Roos. There's a fastball hit to shortstop, 2-hopper. He's up with it over to first base, and that is the first out of the inning. So Ricky takes him to a full count, 3-2, and grounds out to short. That's going to bring number 21, Mateo, to the plate. First pitch is straight in there for a strike.
Tommy Mateo.
Curveball in the dirt. Ball 1-1. Struggling with the breaking ball early on here. Ball down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball down. 3-1. Pitcher still struggling to find command of the strike zone. Let's see if the Roos can be patient enough to wait him out. Here's a swing for a foul ball. It's going to take the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You're a hitter, come on.
Fastball fouled straight back. So Mateo doing a good job of battling in there. Curveball, strike 3. So finally drops one in there for a strike. That'll be the second out of the inning. And with nobody on, that's going to bring number 99, Landon Serrano. Fastball down, ball 1. One and one.
Hustle. All right, Landon.
Ball outside. 3-0.
Let's go, Landon.
Ball down, so Landon walks on 4 pitches. Puts a runner at first base with 2 outs. And number 2, Ethan Futch. Ball gets through the catcher's legs. Landon's going to take second base. So a chance for a 2-out RBI here. It's a courtesy runner for the pitcher there, so Mateo takes his place. Ball in the dirt.
Come on, Butchie.
That's 6 straight by the pitcher.
Come on. He's good. Let's go.
So 3-0. There's a called strike. 3 balls and 1 strike.
All right, let's go. Gotta be right, bud. Mommy.
Good eye. Oh, that's outside over here.
Strike on the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
All righty, come on, you got this.
Come on, Ethan.
Money.
Foul ball, out of play.
Heads up. Heads up. Hey, you're on it now, kid. Addison, can you wait a few minutes?
So the Roos scored 1 in the top half of the first, and the BlueClaws step in for their turn. Ball on the field from an adjacent field, so we're going to delay that first pitch. And here we go. First pitch is fouled off, strike 1. So Landon Serrano, number 99, on the mound for the Roos. Brady Marshall doing the catching. Got Ethan Futch at third base. Reese Brush at shortstop. Danilo Soto at second. There's a high chopper to third. It's up with it. Over to first base for the first out of the inning. So 1 up, 1 down. Finishing the defense around the infield, number 42, Nate Roldan at first. Looks like Connor Bly out in left. Ricky Stegbauer in center. And Austin Meisner in right field. Swing and a miss on a first pitch curveball. So Landon drops the deuce on him. Fastball hit up the middle, clean base hit. So the BlueClaws have the first runner on a base hit to center field.
What happens when you go to bed before 10? Yeah, actually gross.
Ball down. So both teams are aggressive on the bases. Look for a lot of stolen base attempts today. Throw over to first. Going to see a lot of those today as well. Curveball dropped in there nicely. So that'll even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. And we're back to live action. There's a curveball, little liner at first base. So soft liner to first base. Nate catches it and touches the bag for the double play. And that'll end the inning. So after 1 complete inning, the Roos won. BlueClaws 0. Leading off for the Roos, top of the second innings, number 42, Nate Rodan. So the Roos were able to score a run in the first inning without a hit. Hard ground ball to second base. And 1 up, 1 down. Got a walk by Austin. He stole second and a run down. Pass ball to third and a pass ball home. One out, 1 down. Number 24, Danilo Soto steps in. Down and away, ball 1.
Here we go, 2-4. Let's go, Danny.
Ball 2, that's up high. So 2 balls, no strikes.
Kara, are my girls still in the tent? Thank you. Super, doing good.
Here's a fastball, borderline, low, but umpire got it. So 2 balls and 1 strike.
All right, Danny. Looking good, baby.
And 3-1.
Nice. Gotta be right. All right. Go, Danny. You got this, hubby.
There's a fastball on the corner. That'll leave the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, Danny. Sit. Let's go.
The ball's down for ball 4.
Good job.
So Danilo walks on 4 balls with 1 out in the inning. That's going to bring Connor Bly, number 84, to the plate.
Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than a beetle.
Ball up and away. So 1 ball, no strikes.
Is it right there on the side of your chair? Oh, yes, it is. Thank you.
That blonde kicking in again.
I knew it was coming. I looked at Jen just waiting for someone to say.
Fastball on the outside, called strike.
Let's go, big country. All right, Connor.
1 ball, 1 strike. If I'm a guessing man, I'm guessing curveball right here. And there it is. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like he's going to get another one. And he did. That one's in the dirt, gets away. So Connor is out on strikeout. But Mateo advances to second base as the ball got away. Danilo. Coming to the plate is number 62, Brady Marshall. Ball in the dirt.
All right. Come on, Brady. Here we go, B.
Another ball. So 2 balls, no strikes. Fly ball down the left field line and lands fair. So it bounces fair, skips into the corner. Left fielder made a good try for it, but was unable to get a glove on it. And it found the fair territory. So that's going to be a double for Brady. Run scores on the play. And the Roos take a 2-0 lead. Two outs in the inning. Ruse looking to add another run, and number 18, Owen, steps in. First pitch is a strike.
Here we go, Owen.
Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Come on, Owen.
So no balls, 2 strikes.
Owen. Give it a ride.
Fastball away is a ball as Connor steals third.
All right, come on, Owen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Do this, buddy. Come on, baby. Owen. You got this well. 18. Way to walk.
Fastball up, so that'll be 2-2. And it looks like it's time for that curveball again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wish that was the Astros. I could signal curveball to them. There it is, and strike 3.
That's all right, Bubba. All right, next time. All right, let's go, boys.
So the Roos do score another run on the double down the left field line. And at the end of 1.5, Roos 2, BlueClaws 0. Bottom of the second inning, Roos up 2-0. And BlueClaws stepping in for their second at bat.
Let's do some defense.
Landon back to the mound. First pitch, curveball, strike 1.
That was pretty, Landon. Pretty phenomenal.
Curveball again, strike 2 as number 33 swing and a miss.
Great job, 9.
Way ahead here, 0-2.
Way ahead, Landon. Way ahead. Doing good.
Fastball up.
That was a little high.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball at third base. Looks like it's a fair ball, long throw, and he makes the play. So nice play over there on the hot corner.
Great job, Ethan. Great job.
That'll erase the leadoff batter, and 1 out in the inning.
Bring us a dream. Oh my gosh. Bring me an out. Like I've never seen.
Because I can't sing.
Let's end this in the fourth inning.
Fastball fouled straight back. So stepping in for the BlueClaws, number 42.
The next one, 12, 2, and 4. That
That was our only break. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. But we have to move to red.
Ground ball to shortstop. Reese is up with it over to first base. And the Brews showing off their defense here early in the second inning. 2 ground balls, 2 outs.
I did not use the stall I used yesterday. It was bad luck. I've let people go in front of me because I'm like, I have to wait for this one.
First pitch, curveball in the dirt. Ball 1.
You have to tinkle in one and then hold it and then go tinkle in the other one. All right, Nancy.
The Ruse women talking about bathroom stalls and tinkling.
I know. Tara Stegbaum.
All I know about that is if be a sweetie and wipe the seedy.
Nice work, Landon. You know, Letitia and all her things she does. So crazy.
Ooh, fisted, and it's going to fall for a base hit. So, a little blooper over to third baseman. And it's going to fall for a clean single. So, 2 outs. BlueClaws get a runner on at first base. What's your problem?
Tired.
Go sleep in the car.
Oh, yeah, right. Did you sleep well? I did not sleep well at this hotel. Beds were terrible. Yes. They were hard. I agree. I did not keeping him honest. Reese said he's fun. When I say something stupid, like, he's awesome, Bobby.
Didn't warrant a response.
Didn't warrant a response. Exactly. But when I say something stupid, it does.
Absolutely.
Yeah, when you hear sirens, it's okay. Let's go, 9. I'm hungry. I'm like super hungry. Like me. All right, Landon.
So hold there. Everyone calls time. A lot of cat and mouse going on. 2 outs, runner at first.
Oh, the house is falling in. She's not even taking his legs around. Do you have any? I got the sugar.
Runner is stealing on the pitch. Ground ball to shortstop. Over to first base. So 3 ground ball outs in the inning. The BlueClaws do get a single to left field, but we leave him stranded. And after 2 complete innings, the Ruse 2 and the BlueClaws 0. Top of the third inning, and leading off for the Roos, 8, Reese Brush. Ball outside, 1-0. Two and 0. So need to be a good leadoff here. At least take a strike. Pitcher's shown to be a little wild. There's a ball down the way. So 3-0. Borderline pitch, but on a 3-0. Pitcher gets that call. So 3 balls and 1 strike. I'd take another one. Leading off the inning. Make him pitch. Attaboy. Ball 4 as Reese trots down to first base. Let the mouse game begin. So Reese, a good base stealer. Lefty on the mound. Both coaches know that both teams like to run a little bit, so let's just count how many times he throws to first base. That would be number 1. Meanwhile, number 22, Austin Meisner, steps in the box. Ball outside, and umpire called it for a strike, so okay. It's the foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a fast pitch is away. So a little bit of a quick pitch there, but no call. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's another throw over to first. That would be throw number 2. Ball high. Time for that curveball again, folks. Anybody got a whistle? Bang on a garbage can? There it is, and strike 3. Reese steals the bag, so we'll trade it out for a bag there.
If you had 1 shot, 1 opportunity.
So a runner in scoring position
Everything you ever wanted.
as Reese takes second base on the stolen base, and number 35. Degbauer steps in, and here comes another curveball, folks. There it is as he ducks underneath.
Let's go, Pig Pen.
I can't tell the batters what's coming, but I can let you guys out there in Roosland know. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
All right, come on, Ricky.
Fastball, fouled straight back. Two balls, one strike. Another pickoff attempt. And here comes the curveball, folks. Sit on the deuce, Ricky. There it is, foul ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner at second. And another curveball coming, so he's going back to back with the breaking ball. And that one stays down. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 in a row, folks. Here comes curveball number 3. There it is, and he bounced it in the dirt. So Reese steals third on the pitch. Ricky takes ball 4 down to first base. It's going to give runners at first and third. See if the Roos put some small ball action on here. We could do a leave early, getting a rundown situation. We could bunt. Or we can do nothing and just let the batter hit. See what happens here. Throw to first. He's flirting with a balk call on that as he is on the 45-degree angle mark. Very hard to call with a 2-man crew. There's a throw to first, and down to second base as Ricky steals the bag. So Ricky off on first move, which is what you do on a lefty, and keeps on trucking, slides in safely at second base. That's going to put runners at second and third with 1 out.
Here we go, 2-1. Right there for you, Mateo. Bring 2 home. Come on, Mateo.
Fastball. He calls it a ball.
Here we go, Mateo.
Looks like the BlueClaws are bringing the infield in, which means they're going to try and cut the runner down at home plate on a ground ball. Just a bit high. As the ball goes to the backstop and ricochets right back to the catcher. Oh, I think that big curveball's coming. Can't throw the fastball. Maybe he can throw the curveball for a strike. There it is, strike 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball in the dirt. So 3-1 with first base open. And yep, going back to the curveball. Can't seem to find the fastball, so he's going to go with the breaking ball here on a 3-1 count. There it is, stays high, and that's going to be ball 4. So the Roos load the bases here with 1 out. It's going to bring number 99, Landon Serrano, up.
Go, Lando!
Swing and a miss on a fastball.
All right, here we go. 9, let's go. All right, come on, Landon.
So with the bases loaded, that has allowed the pitcher to go back to the windup. Oh, high chopper. That's going to get 1 run in. And everybody's going to be saved. So the high chopper, shortstop came in to charge it and was unable to make the play clean. That allowed everybody to move up 70 feet, and the Roos put their 3rd run on the board. Still only 1 out. It's going to bring number 2, Ethan Futch, to the plate.
Here we go. 2.
Hey, swing the bat.
Let's go, Fudge. Woo!
You ready, Ethan?
All right, here we go. You ready?
Come on, Ethan!
Hunting fastballs here, kid. Let's go.
Good job.
3 balls, no strikes.
Go, Dead Red, let's go. And the 3rd is that's right now. Oh, yeah. All right, good take. All right, here we go, Fudgy. Let's go. Come on, Ethan. Go, right here, kid. Let's go, baby. I believe in you.
Come on, Ethan.
All right, buddy. Here we go, Fudge. Come on, Ethan. You got it.
Come on, Ethan!
All right.
Yeah. Back home smoking legal. I got more.
Oh, sorry, Nate.
Number 42, Nate Roldan, steps in.
Way to watch. I'll make it right.
Ground ball to second base. They take the short flip over to second, and that'll end the inning. But the Roos slowly building a picket fence on the scoreboard as they get 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and now 1 in the 3rd. And as we go to the bottom of the 3rd, Roos up 3-0. 6 steps to the plate for the BlueClaws. Bottom of the 3rd inning. First pitch curveball drops in there for strike 1. Landon back to the mound for his 3rd inning of work. Fastball up and away for a ball. That ball's going to stay down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball high. So 3-1 on the leadoff guy.
You ready your way, too?
Check swing, foul ball. So I'll take the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Put him away now. Put him away. Infield help you. Hey, Whitney, kid.
There's a strike 3 looking. So Landon does a great job coming all the way back from a 3-ball count and gets the strikeout looking. And the Roos get the first out of the inning.
Great job, Ryan. Here we go.
Stepping in for the BlueClaws, looks like number 27. There's strike 1 right down the middle.
What if we twist it the other way so the air goes in? Would that help keep it or no?
Curveball for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike count.
All right, come on, Landon. How you doing? Buddy. So the wind went in.
Big swing and a miss on a fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You want me to try to just, or you know what, then I wonder if the sun's going in. And that'll, you know what I mean? Okay, that's probably why your mom did it that way.
That one's down the way. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Bad team mistake today.
Curveball drops in just a little low. I'll run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's ball 4. So the BlueClaws with 1 out, put a runner on at first base. Going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher. Both teams like to run, so look for a stolen base attempt here. First couple of pitches.
All right, Landon, come on, let's do this.
There's a ball down. Time is called as Coach Bly is going to make a trip to the mound. Words of wisdom to the pitcher.
Here we go.
So a couple of words of wisdom there. See if we can get back on track. Good chance for a ground ball double play right here. Ball down and away. So Landon has seemed to lost the strike zone here momentarily. See if he can't get back online. Foul ball straight back. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Still waiting on that stolen base attempt. I feel it coming. There's a ground ball back to Landon. He's going to go to second for 1. Back to first base, and that's all we're going to get. So we do get the ground ball, but we're only able to get the lead runner and not the double play. So 2 outs now. Still a runner at first base, and number 9 stepping to the plate for the BlueClaws. Pick off at first, runner back safely. Curveball, yeah, yes he did. So we get a strike on that. Another check on the runner at first. Pitcher's doing a good job holding the running game down on both sides. Going on that pitch and swinging the foul ball. So he'll have to come back. That's going to give us no balls and 2 strikes on the hitter. Runner's off and stealing. Slides into second, safe. So stolen base for the BlueClaws. Puts a runner in scoring position. There's a 1 ball, 2 strike count on the hitter. And 2 outs in the inning. Curveball, strike 3 looking. So the BlueClaws get a runner on. They get him to second base, and they're going to leave him there. And after 3 complete innings, Roos 3, BlueClaws 0.
This is Meisner rocking it for inning out. We have Danilo up to bat. First one is fly with a strike. So Danny just had a great hit out to right field, but it was caught, marking him out. So now we have Connor coming up to bat. All right, he just swung on a low pitch. That out to see where that ball's going to go. All right, there was a nice ball that he watched go by. Nice. That was a low one. We don't have our center field camera right now. RooTube was told at first that we should not be live streaming, but RooTube production was able to talk to them and get us live streaming at least behind home plate today. So it looks like we have a camera at home plate. It looks like we have another camera right looking in on the home plate. Count right now. Connor's known to do big things though up at that plate. But right now was not that time. All right, we got Brady Marsh coming up to the plate. He's our normal catcher, working hard today behind the plate. This pitcher's been pitching hot all game. He's around 80-some pitches right now. Brady just popped one up right over second base into the outfield, getting him a single with Owen coming up to bat.
Good job, B. Nice job, Marshy Marsh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses.
I think this game's been going on for a little over an hour.
Hard ground ball, buddy.
With us at the top of the fourth inning.
Come on, Owen. Come on, Owen.
All right, so now Brews are going to take the defense, which they do really, really well, and let these blue collar Hannahs come 3 up, 3 down. All right, we got Landon pitching again. Putting some heat on to Brady Marshall. It looks like the outfield and everybody is still the same. Ooh, just went for a bunt that crossed right over that foul line.
Stay away from them, Rodan. Got like bullseyes written on you guys.
Wow. Oh, he was just robbed of that.
Nice miss.
That's when you like to have that center field camera to see where that really went. Ball! Heads up! On the field. That ball went up and over into the next field beside us. That looked pretty right on the chest, but I'm not a pro at this. I'm not even a novice. All right, now we're over on the left side of the foul. Popping it over the fence. We got a Seagull gliding in field with a ball coming onto our field. That was low where he liked him, but he didn't call it. So we're with a full count right now. Nice! Oh! That looked pretty, but they called it a ball.
All right, let's roll it. Let's turn two.
Looks like the ump is looking for some balls. We need to find Tara Stagbauer. She might have a couple hidden somewhere in her purse from last weekend.
Come on, Landon. Just play some catch, buddy. Come on.
That looks good. Right up to Nate. Jiggle, jiggle. Oh, gosh. All right, so they have runners on second and first with 42 up to bat. He looks familiar. He might be a big hitter. We really want to keep this in the park, on the ground, and swinging at pitches like that. All right, Landon. Come on, puppy. Woo, that's for a strike, too. This boy is swinging. Ooh, that was a curveball that went. So runners advance to base. So now we got runners on third base, second base, with two up with 2 strikes and 1 ball. Okay, Landon. Come on, baby. 199. Nice. That was Perte. Perte, awesome. So we've got one out. It looks like we're about an hour and 30 minutes into this game. Score 3-0 us. Oh, third base is trying, the runner on third base is trying to mess up our pitcher. He's trying to be tricky like our Ricky. No, that was beautiful.
Way ahead, Landon.
Landon's got two, no balls, 2 strikes on this kid who's taller than I am. Oh. That came in and dropped, and it was called a ball. All right, we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We really want to hold them. We don't want them scoring here. Nice. So he went for that one, swung, and just a little bit of a tippy tip.
Orlando.
It's a nice breeze out here. It is a beautiful day for baseball. All you guys in St. Pete, I hope you're having a gorgeous day like we are, and in Tampa area. Nice.
Hey, two.
Where you going, Landon?
Landon's predicting the future. I'll be running off.
Landon was so excited about getting that kid out that he thought he was done for the inning. But he gets to play pass with Brady a little bit more. And that was good. Maybe he needed that little refresher break of a brain fart. Oh! Woo! Landon's keeping us on our toes, and we got that third out. Went straight to our pitcher, who got it and then threw it to our first baseman to get that out. So now, Roos are going to be up batting at the top of the 5th.
right, we are back. We're at the top of 5. Score is 3-0. Good guys. We have Reese up to bat with his lovely red cleats. He's waiting for his new cleats to arrive. He's rocking the red, that's right. Nice hit over there. Oh, he had a great hit just out to right center, floated. The wind is shifting pretty big to the left, so it kind of held out, and it didn't make that center fielder have to run too far because it wind is definitely blowing hard left field. All right, we have Dash, number 22 up to bat. First pitch strike.
Here we go, 2-2. Come on, you gotta hit it.
Second pitch, he swings, gets underneath it. It was a soft pitch there and kind of just slapped at it. For 2 quick outs here. Change of pitchers, got to time him up a little bit better. So we have Ricky Stugbauer up to bat, number 35. See if he can get a 2-out rally going on here. Oh, and Coach Rick is on a mission over there to make sure Ricky doesn't swing like that again at those ground balls. Had to remind him that he is not golfing right now. And takes another swing. Just takes one.
Here we go, Penguin. Let's go, 3-5.
So 2 quick strikes on him. Trying to figure this pitcher out. Definitely a change from the last pitcher. That one was high. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Definitely a change in velo for this one. And Ricky gets one through the gap to arrive safely at first. He found a hole out there between first and second to get a 2-out rally going. Way to protect on 2 there. We have Mateo up to bat, number 21. Would like to pick up several more runs here since BlueClaws have been known to scratch and claw their way back, and they are the home team, so they would always get their last at bat, but we're hoping to get some security runs here. We got Ricky with some speed on the bags here. Back. The field umpire was definitely making sure he called safe on that. Don't think it was really close.
Here we go, 2-1.
Pitches towards the mound, and Mateo finds a gap. So we've had a couple singles that have found holes out there. So we have now 2 outs, first and second, with our pitcher that's doing a phenomenal job right now, Landon, number 99. Hopefully number 99 is feeling fine. We have a whole team swarm out there to the left field. All right, so we have first pitch strike. Ooh, we had a floater there that found the strike zone. See if Landon can fight with 2 strikes, just like Ricky did. Oh, and yes, he was due for a hit, but not a hit in the arm.
First pitch, swing. Get more swing.
All right, so we have E. Futchy Pants, number 2, up to bat. We're feeling a 2-out rally here. We have bases loaded. Ricky's at third, and we have Mateo at second, and Austin Dash came in to relieve Landon. So we have some speed on the bases. Get one through would work out perfectly right here. Oh, takes a swing at the first pitch and pops it out of play, straight back.
Level out that swing, man. Go,
Carrie, you got to say he's due for a hit.
Swing the bat.
All right, you're due for a big hit, bud. Here we go. Let's go, bud.
Oh. So quickly, we've been down in the count here on like every batter, but we've somehow found a way to get on. So let's see if E can do the same thing. He's fouled 2 off.
Come on, dig in. Let's go.
Gotta get angry. Ooh. Woo! That was a pitch that, the umpire's been calling things. You just don't know how that was going to go.
Curveball right here. Let's go. Jump on it.
Cannot take one more strike look in here. So we got 1-2. And Ethan hits one foul to the left. He hangs in there like swimwear.
Still alive, buddy. Way to protect, bud. Yeah.
They are definitely going to be running on anything with 2 outs here. So nice little base hit anywhere. I'm thinking we can score 1, 2, maybe even Dash would come around. I think Dash was already almost over at third on that one. Oh, man. Boy, did Ethan give that a ride. Unfortunately, it was right to the shortstop. Definitely put a good bat on the ball. Just line drive to short. So, good at bats. Unfortunately, we could not get any runs off of that one, but it is still Ruse on top, 3-0, and it is the bottom of 5. With Landon still on the mound here, seeing if he can get through another inning. It's looking good out there on the mound. We got number 6 in the batter's box, lefty up. Landon puts the first pitch over the plate, but number 6 fouls it out of play, left field.
Oh, he's getting like a Coke and a candy bar. You need some sugar in these. But Then they can crash. Then they can crash.
So second pitch, Landon hits one. Or I'm sorry, Landon pitched one over. The number 6 does get a leadoff double. It was a pretty nice line drive, hard hit, just over Connor to the left and over his head.
Outs. We will trade runs for outs.
Got number 27 up to bat. Had a ball 1. Good stop by B. Marsh behind the plate. Keep that ball from getting by and keeping them. Pitch in 1. Who's over there by the batter? Get him tied with the sun. The batter took opportunity to dust off the rubber. Since there is no clay, Landon sets up. And he goes back to keep the runner short at second. Landon pitches one high for ball 2. Landon smokes one past him. Swings, misses for strike 2. We got the even count of 2-2. Here. Go outside there for out. Landon puts one there. The ball hit foul, out of play. Count stays at full count. Hold on, I got to switch mics. I guess I'm choppy. All right, speaking of choppy, that was a chopper down by third for the out. So we had a chopper down the third base side. Ethan did field it, got the out at first, did move the runner over. So we have our leadoff at third. That run really doesn't matter right about now. We will definitely trade outs for runs. So 1 out. Of course, we definitely would like to just keep them over there at third and not worry about it. But on that call, we just had a pass ball. So BlueClaws actually put their first run up on the board. Now we don't have to worry about that runner over there, so maybe just relax. out there to give a little talk. Looks like they might be making a change, maybe not. We'll see what happens. I'll see you back after the meeting on the mound. Keeping Landon up on the mound here. Yeah, good time to be able to turn two. We had their leadoff batter, number 4, up. First at bat, he did hit a line drive down the middle to start him off. First swing, and he gets a strike. Whether it was he just swung around too far or called it a strike, but that definitely was the same thing he did last time up at bat. Landon pitches over to first. Runner slides back in safe.
Let's go, Roo! Here we go, Roo! Let's turn two.
Another pickoff attempt over at first. And third time over. Still back in safely.
No, they like the run, so we have to keep throwing over. We're just trying to slow them down.
Ooh, great pitch in there. So Lando gets himself way ahead in the count right now. He's got 2 strikes on him, no balls. He's got no balls.
Can you imagine if that was your dad?
Oh, how we are not getting any of these calls. It seems like he's called a lot of strikes on us with a strike zone a little wider, but maybe we're just not seeing it well. But that one looked pretty good. It was maybe a little outside. Oh, and the runner was going on that one, which made him come off second. So that quickly changes the ball game here to only a 1-run lead by the Roos. We have 1 out, and he hit the ball just like he did in the first inning on the leadoff. Got a double up the middle.
We're going to swap announcers here.
Get back to your spot.
So back in the hot seat is DJ Futchy Futch. Ball down. So the game's tightened up here as the Roos are clinging to a 3-2 lead. Number 17 steps on for the BlueClaws. Runner at second base is the tying run. Swing and a miss on a curveball. So big spot in the game right here as the game is in balance. Got a 1-ball, 1-strike count with 1 out. Runner at second base. Another swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Roos looking for the big strikeout. Curveball stays outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a curveball for strike 3. So big strikeout right there. Going to give us a second out of the inning. Tying run at second base. 2 down. Number 33 steps into the box. Curveball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss on another curveball. So quickly ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. That one's going to stay high. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's a curveball, tap foul. So we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball's away. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. If you throw 99 in there for the pitcher's number, you got a full house. Another curveball, tap foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're going to do it all over again. As you can tell from the roar of the crowd, that was a strike 3 on a curveball right there. So good job of the Roos getting out of that tough inning. And we're looking at time, and I think that's going to be the ball game, folks. So great game on both sides, as a 3-2 score and a 12U game is a pretty good baseball game right there. Each team had 5 hits and 1 error. And we're moving on. So give us 15-20 minutes to change fields, set up again, and WROOS will be back in action.